Am I the bad guy for not wanting to put my future on hold to watch my sister's kids? Plus update. I'm an 18-year-old female with an older sister, Sarah 29, who has 2 children, ages 8 and 4. Most of my childhood was spent taking care of her kids while she went out partying. Now that I'm starting a practical nursing course to boost my university resume, Sarah is asking me to put my future on pause and watch her kids so she can enjoy herself before I leave for university. Our mom warned me when I was young not to babysit for Sarah's kids because of her attitude. She also said this might be Sarah being jealous because she used to study nursing but dropped out due to bad company and not passing her final exam. Everything came to a head yesterday when applications for the course opened, and I was talking to our mom about it. Sarah overheard that I applied and got mad, shouting about how selfish I am and how this is the only thing she's ever asked me to do. I told her to stop being childish and that it isn't my fault she had children, and I'm not their mother. The kids have called me mom for about 2 years, even when corrected. Apparently, I shouldn't have said that, as she started yelling at our mom, saying I'm her favorite because if I wasn't, she would tell me to put my future aside and help her with her children. Our mom told her point blank that she would never tell any of us to put our future on hold. She said she gave us all the same opportunity, and it's not anyone's fault that Sarah didn't use hers wisely. Now she has children, and I'm going to take my life more seriously. She needs to take responsibility for her children because no one told her to have them, and she can't look after them. Sarah started crying and left, then our mom started on me, saying she warned me from the very beginning, and I didn't listen. She said I need to stop being a pushover because I lost all my childhood when I was supposed to be outside playing with friends, going out, and just being a kid. I was babysitting like I gave birth. Our mom said it's my fault Sarah became so entitled because when she made plans for me to go out, I would cancel to watch the children. She's not wrong. I would always feel sorry for Sarah because she knew how to manipulate me, just because I don't like to see people suffer or be sad. Sorry for the long post, I just want to know if I'm the asshole for not putting my future on hold. I do know I'm not putting my future on hold. Update. Thank you for all the support and kind words, it has been eye-opening. So, yesterday, after my sister left crying, she didn't come home immediately. She waited for her kids' school to be dismissed to pick them up. I know I should have expected her to try and poison them against me, but I really wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt that she wouldn't stoop that low. When they came home, the children were crying. They ran up to me, asking me not to hate them. That broke me. My niece went into a panic attack because when she gets overwhelmed, she starts having panic attacks. I've brought her to a doctor before, and she was diagnosed with ADHD and anxiety, so it takes a lot of my energy to calm her down, as someone with ADHD as well. I asked my mom to take the kids to my room, as that's the only place they feel safe when they're overwhelmed. After they were out of earshot, I went off on my sister. I became a little personal with some of the things I said, but here's the gist of it. When will you grow up? You've had 7 to 8 years to run around, party, and do as you please while I've been raising your children to the point where they call me mom. When will you wake up and be the best mother to your children instead of going out drinking and jumping from one man to another? I'm sick and tired of you. I'm not putting my life on hold for you. I've done enough for you. I love the kids, but as the only sensible role model they have, I'm doing this to show them it's okay to leave people behind. So, get your shit together and be the best mother you can to those kids because they're amazing. Do you think dealing with 2 children who have ADHD and are on the spectrum is easy? It's not, but I did do it without any help from anyone, not even mom, because she was always working, and I can't really blame her because my dad passed, and she was the only one there to work and provide for my younger brother and me. So, yeah, I basically raised 3 kids from age 11 till now, and that's going to change. I left her in the living room and called Tony and James, my nibbling's father. I explained the situation, and I told them it's time for them to be a part of their children's lives, like they can't just send child support because children need their parents for proper development. Our 34-year-old older brother, Josh, called mom and told her to have me pack my bags and move in with him until my program started. I'm going to write letters for my nibblings so their mom doesn't cause any more damage. I've made a list of things they like, how to get them to take their medicine, and how to calm them down. I even have a scrapbook of all our moments for each of them. I did later explain to them that I'll always love them. I'm worried. Even though I taught my niece how to take care of herself and her brother, I don't want a repeat of my upbringing. They deserve way more than that. My mom also apologized for neglecting me and not being a good mom. I've forgiven her. Later, after I helped my nibblings with their homework, bathed them, and put them to bed, and started my homework, my sister came into my room, asking if we could talk. I said yes. She apologized. Yes, she did. She said she was jealous that I didn't make any wrong decisions, and she's going to send the kids to their father while she gets into rehab and therapy because her behavior isn't normal, and she's going to try to be the best mother she can. She thanked me for everything I did for her and the kids. I was crying at this point. I guess she just realized how hurt the kids are when she told them I hated them and that I was leaving. I told her she's forgiven, but not fully. She has to show me she will change. She hugged me and left. I guess this is a start. Even though it's small, it's still a change. Let's see how long it will last. I'm trying to get into therapy, but I'm on a waiting list. The earliest appointment available is in 9 months, which is a start, I suppose. Once again, thank you for all the support.